devastating hurricanes, the increased flooding, and rising temperatures are some of the natural disasters that can be led by climate change. The CLEO Institute works hard to educate the community on the importance of understanding climate change. Joining us in studio is our trusted climate change advisor, and speaking on their behalf is Ian Quarton. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
First, let's dive into how is human activity driving climate change?
So this is very established science. This is some science that we know, even going back 100 years or more, how greenhouse gases added to the atmosphere have an impact on global temperatures and, by extension, destabilizing weather in all sorts of places and in all sorts of ways. So this is something that when you look at how the chemistry of a particular greenhouse gas in our atmosphere works, it traps heat and it increases the temperature of the planet. This is not something that could be accounted for by, for instance, the Earth getting closer to the sun. This is not as a result of things like volcanic activity. The scientists that studied this topic specifically have ruled out a lot of the other counter-arguments about whether maybe it's this or that, and we have a very solid understanding that this is because of human activity, and that it's happening right now and has in fact been happening for some years already. So it's human-caused, and it's a crisis we created, but it's also a crisis that we can solve.
Is everyone equally affected by climate change?
No, there are many communities that are more at risk. And to give you just one example, when we're dealing with things like extreme heat, and last year it was extremely hot throughout the entire summer. This year it's like that hot already. And we've been seeing that in May and June, the things that I remember seeing in like August and September. It's been very hot very early in the year. So I was fortunate I was able to come to the studio today by car, but I remember in the past having to commute around by bus and waiting at a bus stop for 20, 40, 60 minutes waiting for the bus to show up. Thankfully, there was some shade that was there, but people that, for whatever reason, they can't get around by car, especially in Miami, in a car-based city, those are the kinds of people that are exposed to things like extreme heat more. When you have people in some communities that they may be lower income or they just don't have the means that other communities and other people do, when an extreme weather event or other kind of disaster comes, they don't have the kind of buffer or the kind of cushion to support them. So what we have here, this is a chart of extreme heat danger days. So when the weather people come on board and they let us know, hey, it's so hot outside, if you don't have to go outside, don't go outside. It's dangerous for you to go outside and play outdoors or work outdoors or whatever. Someone like me can be like, okay, well, I work in an office job. I can be insulated from that. I'll be okay. Back in 2000, we had about 24 of those heat danger days. The estimate is that by the year 2030, which is actually not that far away, it's pretty close in time, we might see 126 of those days.
Oh, wow.
Which is a good chunk of the year. And by 2050, which again is not that far off, 151 days where it's so hot, if you don't have to go outside, don't go outside. That's a lot of heat danger days. Our agricultural workers, our construction workers, the people that maintain our roads, emergency responders, policemen, firefighters, those are the sorts of people, they have to work outdoors. People that their job, it doesn't give them a choice. They have to expose themselves to things that put them at risk of heat stroke, sunstroke, kidney disease because of all those sorts of issues. So climate change does not affect everyone the same. It affects all of us. It's global warming. It's a global problem.
Right.
But it does not affect all of us equally.
So what can we do as humans live in these extreme heat days?
When it comes to climate change as a whole, there's generally two kinds of things we can do. We can mitigate or we can adapt. Mitigation, we know that adding greenhouse gases to the atmosphere is making this problem worse. So mitigation strategies would be things like switching to renewables, wind and solar. There's abundant sunshine and wind in the Sunshine State here. So by switching to those kinds of things, that will help in preventing climate change from getting worse in the future.
Got it.
And then adaptation strategies would be recognizing we're dealing with sea level rise, we're dealing with extreme heat, putting in place systems to protect people that are vulnerable from heat stroke, putting in systems that are going to deal with rising sea levels. Those kinds of adaptations are things that those solutions already exist off the shelf. We know them. They're tried and true technologies. We don't need to wait around for someone to invent them. And we just need to decide, yes, we're going to implement these solutions and make our future more livable and safe.
Excellent. So now for all the information that you shared with us here today, because it's extremely important to understand the causes and effects of climate change, where can we go for more information?
Sure. You can go to cleoinstitute.org/getinvolved to find out more.